Kirby Stickler, and this is Sippin On Some Soda. We're sponsored by the Vinyl Underground at 7th Heaven, offering new and used vinyl at 76th and Troost in Kansas City, Missouri. And folks, we did it. Our man Joseph Robinette Biden is going to be our 46th president. How do you feel about it, Kirby? Are you excited?
What's his middle name?
Robinette.
Robinette. No shit.
No, that's it.
Whoa. I knew a kid with the last name Robinette. He went to Blue Valley Northwest.
Well, shout out to all the Robinettes out there. It's a joyous day, and
Saturday we let off fireworks.
Yeah, I found the last of my 4th of July fireworks bag.
One of them exploded in my hand.
Yeah, no, did that leave any lasting wound?
No, it was fine.
That's good. Don't want to injure our friend here. But yeah, we popped off for a minute. Because we solved all the problems. The bad orange man no longer president. And yeah, it's been a pretty chill few days on Warwick.
Yep. It's been a good time to live on Warwick, but frankly, I've been coughing up blood for like 3 days.
Yeah, that's actually not.
We're gonna
go
see that. We're gonna go see what's good about that tomorrow. I'm gonna get a sonogram of my throat, and hopefully, there's not something growing in there.
That would be pretty bad. So we're gonna send all of the Sippin' On Some Soda good vibes to Kirby at his doctor appointment, and we're gonna get it all figured out. And I think Joseph R. Biden is gonna give everybody free health care, and everything's gonna be good. It's gonna be great.
Hopefully, I gotta get these fucking teeth fixed.
No, yeah, speaking of teeth, I've had my own little predicament, as you know. Well, not a predicament. I just got 3 teeth removed from my mouth on Friday, and have been recovering from that. It's funny because I was thinking about this. Like, if I just mentioned that on the podcast, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh wow, he drinks so much soda that he had to get 3 teeth removed." But actually, unrelated, because I had a weird infection like a couple years ago after I got my wisdom teeth out, and it rotted the roots of my teeth. It's all very interesting stuff, but I'm gonna get an implant next year, and it's all gonna be good. But no, it was unfortunate because the little pamphlet they gave me the first 2 days after I got the teeth out, I could not drink any soda or like a handful of other things. I can't smoke, all that stuff. So there was one day where I was awake.
Aaron can't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, no, it's very sad. You know me. I'm just blowing through a pack a day.
He just chiefs cigarettes all day. That's all he fucking does.
Yeah, inside also.
Yeah,
I'm just chain smoking in the living room.
His ceilings are yellow. Ceiling.
I like the color. The thing is, like, who wants a boring white ceiling? Like, you know. But,
I personally think all ceilings look better when they're the color of piss.
We're in agreement then. No, but yeah, all that to say, I could not have a single soda over the weekend, and thus I was awake for much shorter than I am most regular days. But I think it's been a safe amount of time, and so this is like I had a couple pops the other day, but this is going to be my first dive back into the real shit, and I'm looking forward to it.
The real shit.
The real shit, folks. This is the real shit. We give you the real shit every 2 weeks.
45's over with. Now we can get down to business.
Yes. And also very exciting. We're in a celebratory mood. We have a bunch of pals here with us. Maybe they'll like hop over. Like if they shout, you can't really hear them. But like if they have any input,
if y'all want to say something,
they're welcome to hop
here.
up on a microphone and say hello. But we have my younger brother Joshua Ethan Rhodes here.
Any dissenting opinions? Welcome.
Yes. and we have Matthew Gwynn here. We have Peter Peterson here, and we have Weston Funk here. A real high school reunion of sorts. Oh, even going back to elementary school with a couple of these folks. Good, real longtime pals.
Even further than that with your brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Josh. Actually, I've known him since he was born. Fun fact.
How old are you, Josh?
Same mother, same father.
Josh, you like 30?
I've known Josh for 30
16?
years.
What is he?
No, he's 21, 20, 20.
2000, right?
Yeah, no, it's easy because he was born in 2000. So
You were born
do
in...
that.
Okay.
He's a Y2K baby.
He's wearing some 97s too.
Josh is always fitted up.
It's a real juxtaposition.
What, to me, who's not fitted up?
No, because he was born in 2000, but he's wearing some 97s.
Is that against the rules?
No, I'm just saying it's a juxtaposition. It's
Sure.
a literary term.
I was born in 97. So, thus, I think Josh should have to give me the shoes. I think that's what the deal is.
That's what I was implying, at least.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's all good vibes here right now. And, I don't know, do we have any other news or tidbits before we talk about this week's soda?
Nope.
Cool. Kirby, would you like to run through our lineup?
Yep. All right, so first we have a Squirt Ruby Red Thirst Quencher.
Yes.
Plastic 20 fluid ounce bottle. A friend of mine gave them to me. Next we have a authentic citrus soda called Ski.
Yeah.
SKI.
Friend of the show, Hannah from Shady Bug in St. Louis, recommended the Ski. We're excited to try that one.
Yep. Thank you, Hannah. It looks good. It is green. It's in a green bottle.
Looks tasty.
It's green. And last we also have a Lucky Club Cola. Pure cane sugar soda, 12-ounce bottle. It's a clear bottle, but the liquid inside of it is definitely brown.
It is, like
brown.
most colas. But yeah, I just that one wasn't
calories.
That one wasn't.
We'll see how that stacks up.
Not a recommendation or anything, but yeah, I just saw that at the shop, and I'm like, hey, why not try an independent cola?
For reference, Ski Cola has 170 calories per bottle.
Oh
and,
my goodness, I don't.
Squirt.
Squirt. I don't know if I can do that with my Weight Watchers.
Jesus fucking Christ! Squirt has 280 calories per bottle. That is insane.
I think it's
That kind of worries me.
Well,
I mean, I'm not gonna drink that much of it, but like, I mean, I'm gonna taste it, but like, I'm not gonna like, I don't know. Never mind.
I think we're all gonna be okay.
I would like to start with the ruby red one.
Okay. Let's.
Are you prepared to
I'm
start?
Quite prepared.
All right, it's ice time, baby. Yeah, we're looking for an ice sponsor.
Maybe Bud Ice could sponsor Ice Time.
Bud Ice, Ice
Kirby
tea.
is a fan of the brand.
Yeah, Bud Ice, Ice Tea, Ice Cube.
Vanilla ice?
No. I mean, sorry, Vanilla. We don't necessarily. I mean, we're just. You know what I mean? Our audience is our audience. Vanilla Ice. I'm sorry. I mean, at least I like to think that only fucking cool people listen to this podcast. All 12 of them.
Yeah, they're all cool and they're all hot. And attractive.
Yeah. That's the other thing is all of our listeners are really, really hot. Very, very, very attractive. I mean, it makes sense. You know what I mean when you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna think of a funny thing to say, but I didn't. takes one to know one, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I got all sorts of phrases,
All
Matthew.
right.
Don't even get me started.
Aaron's drinking out of a plastic cup, so I'm going to cheers myself with an empty glass cup because
Sorry, I cannot
as-
properly cheers you.
as a rule on this podcast, I drink these sodas out of glass cups with ice.
Yeah.
Aaron's method is less specific, not any less respectable, but I just prefer glass. So I'm gonna give you this.
Now, you know, I'm not the most respectable person. You know.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely not me either, but I'm gonna give you this moment real quick.
Oh my God! Wow. I think that.
Did you already drink it?
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right, hang on. All right, what are your thoughts?
That gets a thumbs up from me. I'm. Honestly,
What scale are you going at? Is it today? Is it just thumbs up or thumbs down or
I never have
a medium
a
thumb?
I don't have a very specific.
A horizontal thumb.
Yeah, I've never had that scientific of a soda rating scale.
We talked about that in a couple episodes
Yeah, we
ago,
did.
though. I'm gonna go A through F on these.
Sure.
But I'll mull over my decisions, and then I'll present that information towards the end of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
If that's okay with you.
Certainly.
Cool.
But yeah, right off the bat, it's a pretty. I think I've had maybe one or two other Ruby Red flavored products or beverages. I can't quite recall what they may be, but I don't know. I feel like this is pretty on par for a Ruby Red grapefruit soda. And I honestly don't have any complaints. As I've discussed last time we drank a grapefruit soda, it's not a fruit that I am eating or particularly love, but beverages of this sort, I have no problem with, and this definitely qualifies as a fun kind of gas station grab if you want to mix it up, I think.
Shit. So, I'm interested ultimately in the difference between pink grapefruit, which is what I'm assuming this Ruby Red grapefruit flavor is. Wait, is it grapefruit?
Yeah, that's what Squirt is.
Wait, grapefruit is Squirt is grapefruit flavored soda?
I'm pretty sure. Fellas, do we know? Josh thinks yes.
Okay,
But,
I got you.
I
Hang
think
on.
the Ruby Red, if correct me if I'm wrong, may be a slightly more kind of bitter and less sweet than a pink grapefruit.
No, okay,
Maybe,
so
maybe not.
it's loosely based around the taste of grapefruit. But it was my understanding that red grapefruit or pink grapefruit and white grapefruit didn't taste any different.
Why would they be different colors if they didn't taste different, Kirby?
Well, fucking purple grapes and green grapes.
Those taste a little different, don't they? Yeah.
Hang on,
Kirby, you don't
I'm
know
doing
shit
I'm doing
about
research.
grapes.
Hang on.
Yeah. That's why a red wine tastes different than a white wine.
So pink and white grapefruits are equally tart. But pink grapefruit is a little bit sweeter, according to Google.
Okay.
So, to me, honestly, this tastes like fruit punch. It tastes like Hawaiian punch with lemon juice.
It's definitely kind of a punch, a citrus punch.
If I was to degrade this soda, I would call it fruit punch with lemon juice in it because it's like fruit punch, but just a little bit.
Do you not enjoy it more than that, though?
It's kind of a spicier Code Red. I don't know. I mean, it's just like it's not outstanding. I mean, it's rare for sure.
Yeah, no, it's,
And
I
think that's why it was brought to us.
a fun treat
because of its rarity. But
I think. Well,
I mean, it's all right.
I don't know. I guess I'm more
I'm
of a
gonna
fan
give
of it than you are because I don't know. I feel like you find like a weird variety of like a commercial brand soda, and either I don't know. It's those can be pretty hit or miss. I think like some of the like weird flavored Fantas or whatever, or like I mean, Vest isn't like big commercial, but like a lot of those Vest flavors are trash. So to find a like plastic bottle.
Chill out about Vest. That's personal.
We've discussed Vest before. Vest can be hit or miss.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking. Vest can
Good.
be hit or miss. Definitely avoid the pineapple flavor. We know that.
Yeah. But the
blue raspberry isn't great.
The cream is good though.
The cream, it's
Cream's solid.
the cream is
for
solid.
a budget
And ultimately,
option.
that's what this whole thing is about. That's how this whole thing started.
Was it?
If you remember,
Refresh my memory.
we started this podcast based on a conversation that we had about cream soda.
No, yeah, we've had a long running dialogue, you could say, in the apartment about cream soda.
It's
and
documented too. There's blog spots and there's documents. But,
there's documents.
Yeah, people have been. I mean, yeah.
All this to say, I enjoy it. Like, I think this is a hit, you could say, for a commercial brand variety beverage, and it gets my approval. I think if you come across this, we were told that it is only in weird select stores. So if you come across it, I say grab a pack, grab a bottle. Yeah, that's how I feel.
What was the price on this? It was $189. Yeah, it's $189. Grab it.
Give it a shot.
Fuck it.
Okay. So I'm gonna break from
The soda dialogue.
yes, briefly. Well, not entirely. Since we have our guests here, just chilling out, kicking it. I feel like in between sodas, we should invite them to share just any personal soda habits or memories or favorites, just so we can just invite them over to hop on the microphone if they're interested.
Yeah.
I specifically want to have I
Any
specifically want Josh to come speak
Josh,
because,
get over here.
because of our shared upbringing. I want to try to outline and figure out what shared soda experiences we may have.
And Josh is like, I did not ask for this.
He's very excited.
So are you making Josh come over here?
I'm asking him politely too, if he would like to. Yeah, no, just a quick minute.
That sounds like, yeah.
Just a lightning round of sorts. Kirby's going to the bathroom.
I like the ice bowl.
Yeah, okay. So Josh, what's up?
Just had a few good rounds on Call of Duty.
Yeah, no, we're playing the Black Ops right now, I think, on the
Yep,
on
Black
the
Ops
PS3.
1.
It's pretty it's looking pretty good. You got some good kill streaks.
Yeah, for sure.
I love the Nuketown. Okay, yeah, Josh, what would you say? Do you have like a far and above like favorite soda
Um,
or like a go-to? Do you have like kind of a standard one or two go-tos and then like kind of like a select favorite, like a kind of a weird pick, or like what's your rotation like? Because I know you keep a pack in the fridge, right? Usually.
not as much lately, but usually Coke and Sprite are just go to if I'm ordering somewhere. But I found out they have canned Yoo-hoo, so I got a 12-pack of that.
When was the last time you went to KFC?
Oh yeah, I did try the new Sweet Lightning, I think.
Yeah, Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning is at KFC now.
Fucking peach, man.
Peach, it
Also Sorrentinos.
is good.
Says this shit really put honey on your pizza. Sorry.
No, yeah. So yeah, Kirby and Josh both have tried the Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew at KFC and are fans of it. It seems. I got a sip of it when Kirby got it and tasted pretty good to me, honestly.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't only at KFC, but the chicken tenders were both very crisp and tender last time.
No,
So,
I had that exact.
Folks, the tenders, they're tender.
I had that exact same experience the other day when I had KFC. I got the 5 tender box with fries and mac and cheese and the Sweet Lightning as a drink. It was wonderful.
fries though, nothing special. The secret recipe fries.
Yeah, because they only like somewhat recently added fries to the menu. Is that right?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't frequent the KFC, so. Okay, Matthew says they had potato wedges way back.
Wedges, fries.
I remember the potato wedges. They do away with them. They were long too.
Oh, but it was bad the time before I went to KFC. They gave me a packaged cookie. That was bad.
KFC cookie not hidden.
It was like packaged and not like.
Make
Yeah,
sure
it
if you
wasn't
order
good.
extra biscuits that they give you those extra.
Can we briefly
Hey.
discuss how great the Subway cookies are though?
And-
Love the Subway cookies.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, Subway cookies, yes, but back to one of the things about my KFC experience of recent that was really one of the things about my recent KFC experience that was astonishing to me was that with my soft warm biscuit, they gave me both a package of spreadable butter and a package of hot honey, and by hot I mean temperature. So it wasn't like cold honey, you know what I mean? It was like they heated the packets up or something, and like so it was like easy to put on the biscuit, you know what I mean?
Are you sure?
And that was fucking delicious. Like that, like I would go back for something like that, you know what I mean? Because Church's is closer and cheaper, but it's like when KFC does shit like that, it's like that's how they win me, you know what I mean?
Just keep honey packets in your pocket.
No, I was gonna,
I would keep honey packets in my pocket, but I have circulation issues. Except for, never mind.
okay, so Josh,
I do have okay, I'm anemic or whatever. It's the same thing.
so we
Or not.
okay, so we just discussed your kind of regular rotation, your favorites, but you brought with you today. You stopped at Mass Street Soda, and you said you got a 6-pack the other day. The one you brought with you is a Fanta Orange in the glass bottle.
It's not Fanta. It was a.
No, oh yeah,
It was a Faygo.
Faygo. That's right. Yeah,
He's
I have-
drinking lean, folks.
I have nothing but respect for the Faygo brand. Shout out to all of our Juggalo listeners.
Yeah, I was trying to find like
Moon?
cotton candy or something, but they didn't have any like crazy Faygos.
No, you know what I also respect? Maybe the best like blatant Mountain Dew knockoff soda that's widely available is the Moon Mist. I love a Moon Mist. It's been quite some time since I've had one for myself, but I may have to see if the soda shop has those.
Moon Mist.
Yeah, that's Faygo's Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Kirby, you've had a Moon Mist, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, cool. Josh, do you have any other do you have any soda recommendations or just any specific soda memories or anything else you'd want to share with our listeners?
Anything traumatic with soda? Anything fucking... Anything that haunts you, you know what I mean? Doesn't even have to be about soda. Just talk about your nightmares.
do you remember Vault?
Yes.
Yes. No, Kirby and I
Have
think
you
just
talked
in
about
the
that
last week,
before?
like we're reminiscing about Vault, and I think my memory with Vault is like, I think at whatever school, I think maybe either like California Trail or like the East, we had
Trail,
some
Oh my god.
we had some field trip where like you go to the mall like for a math class or whatever, and like you're doing math, but with the shopping stuff or whatever. But the highlight of that trip was like all of these like 12-year-old boys like getting Vault or whatever or like Rockstar from the vending machine at the mall. That was just fun for whatever reason. And yeah, I just love being hyper with all of my friends at the mall drinking Vault and Rockstar.
The best part was all the like chaperones trying to convince them that it wasn't a good idea. They're like, "No, are you sure you want to do that? I don't know if that's a good idea," because they're not trying to deal with.
Yeah, they're probably trying to convince you not to do it. But I mean,
Yeah.
what are you gonna fucking do, eh?
My childhood consumption of Vault is probably mostly responsible for all mental illness that I experience. But on the topic of like fucking elementary school field trips, why were they always trying to take us to like some like old schoolhouse?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's a big part of the agenda. It's the one-room schoolhouse.
like show us how they like taught people how to write with sticks or some shit like that. I feel like I visited like 8 different like first schoolhouse evers, and like it was like a schoolhouse, but then they had like a gift shop where they sold those candy canes, but they didn't have the like rounded part of the candy canes. It was just a million different flavors of just like candy cane sticks.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking
they
about?
sold those
Like,
as like a fundraiser thing every week at our elementary school.
They
at Pleasant
were
Ridge.
always trying to take us to the middle of fucking Kansas to some historic building. I swear to God.
I only went on one of
Anyways,
those
I
trips,
digress.
but-
That's-
Josh, what made you think of Vault?
Vault is batshit crazy.
I just remember drinking a bunch of it on like New Year's Eve.
They used to have it in Subways.
Did that?
Yeah, it was a hallmark of the Subway experience between 2001 and 2007.
Subway, bring it back.
Vault.
Bring back Vault.
And Mello Yello. Stop playing.
No, yeah. Where can you like? I feel like Mello Yellow was like removed from some menu recently that like I would get it at every once in a while. Maybe it was Subway.
As far as I know, you can't buy Mello Yellow in singular containers anymore. You can only buy it as a syrup in establishments. You know what I mean? Like, when have you ever seen like a can of Mello Yellow? Like 98.
Maybe like I don't know. Like honestly, you go to some of those super Walmarts and they have like a shit ton of weird like kind of sodas that you forget about that are like commercial sodas. So I don't know. I feel like maybe you can venture to wait. Oh, you know where I think I got Mello Yellow recently in cans? I think the Dollar General had it, or like whatever dollar store. Like I think it was Dollar General on Troost when I was living at Come and Go. I think I would go there every once in a while to get like a big pack of soda because either the True Smart didn't have big packs or like it was expensive or something. So I'm pretty sure because I remember getting Mello Yellow in a 12 pack and it was in like like they collabed with Realtree for the packaging of this 12 pack and it was the Mello Yello Realtree and I was very excited about that and that was a fun week at the Come and Go.
Realtree Mello Yellow?
Realtree Mello Yellow.
I think
out
that's
there.
cap. I'm gonna need a picture.
Do not.
You've capped.
It's fat.
Don't say you've never capped.
Well,
I've
who
capped.
among
Everybody
us
caps.
has never capped, but
You say you're not capping about this?
I am not capping right now.
All right, I'll trust you. Let's get to the second soda. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
let's get to soda
right.
number 2.
Ski soda. Check this out. Ooh, baby. I don't know. I popped it with the.
It's a twist, baby.
I popped it with the thing, anyways. My prediction is this is gonna taste like something somewhere between Sprite and Mountain Dew.
Oh wow.
You hear that
You smell
carbonation?
that?
I know they hear that carbonation.
Give it a whiff.
Yeah, it smells like a fucking good margarita. That's what it smells like. It smells like hell yeah.
No,
This shit makes me want to go buy a margarita.
That kind of rocks. I'm very quickly a big fan of this. Just first sip, off the rip.
Off the rip, yeah. It tastes like a good soda version of margarita mix, and that's not a negative comment because I like margarita. I like the way it tastes. It's like
And it says, yeah.
when I was a kid, I would just drink margarita mix.
Are you sure that's not what did you in instead of the Vault?
There were several factors.
No, yeah, but it says, okay, established in 1956, made with real lemon and real orange. So I think that may be the factor at play here. I think.
I know what time. I know what. We've reached a point in time in the episode. It's time for the alcohol breakdown.
Okay, yeah, Kirby's gonna tell us if this
I
works.
took forever to explain that. Yeah. Let's
Or
see how
are
this.
we mixing this with the?
No, I'm just gonna chase this watermelon New Amsterdam that I'm 60% through with. I'm gonna chase it with this ski soda, and we'll see how that goes.
Very, very scientific.
Amazing. It's delicious. It's
No,
amazing.
Okay, so I do want to try
It
to.
rules. It rocks. It's the shit.
Yeah, I want to try
Big
to.
facts. That's big facts.
Big facts, folks. I want to try to tap into what makes this really work, though, because I think.
R.I.P. King Von.
R.I.P. King Von.
Sorry. Continue.
Yeah, no, very important. Okay, so I think the trick is I think there are probably a lot of like citrus sodas that okay, the thing is most of them are lemon lime, not orange lemon.
This one's
so
citrus.
yeah, no, it's citrus, but it's made with real oranges and real lemons. That's what it says, and it has the little picture of the orange and the lemon at the top.
Yeah, so there's a distinction between lemon lime and lemon orange.
Yeah, and so right off the bat, you don't see the lemon orange as much as the lemon lime, so that already makes it kind of special.
Yeah, it rarefies it.
It rarefies it, and then I think most sodas that involve lemon are like a little. You could say predominantly lemon flavored.
Yeah.
But I think they put.
I think Sprite does a good job of combining them.
Yeah.
Because a lot of other cheaper sodas you can tell. Because frankly, lemon juice. This kind of goes back to our conversation.
The apple juice discussion.
The apple juice, yeah. So apple juice is a lot cheaper to have than any of the other juices, but lime juice is a little bit more expensive than lemon juice.
Okay.
So it's cheaper to have lemon juice.
Gotcha.
And I'm pretty sure about this. I'm pretty sure.
And so orange juice I'm sure is more expensive.
No, orange juice is more expensive.
So it's impressive that they make it with the real oranges, and I think the percentage of orange is higher than the percentage of lemon in this mix, and which makes it stands out among, especially doubly so among citrus sodas. And it's a real, like you get the kick of the lemon, you get the little tartness, but it's backed up by like just that sweet orange flavor. Okay, so Kirby just went out to grab a smoke real quick, but Matthew has been sipping a little bit on the ski here and has brought up an interesting point, I think, in that it tastes. He said it tastes kind of like 7-Up, which I would say is true. I think maybe. Do we know if 7-Up uses orange in its like flavor kind of profile, or is it still kind of a lemon lime?
As far as I knew, it was a lemon lime, similar to like the Sprite, Sierra Mist kind of realm, if you will. But I've always noticed it has more of a citrus punch than its like similar types, I guess.
Wait, no, yeah. Did you say that it?
I think it's a lemon lime, but I don't know that
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
100% certainty.
No, that sounds right. But yeah, what I think it's funny. Because Mountain Dew, is like a lemon lime soda, but just cranked up the syrup and the sugar and everything.
So much sugar. Yeah.
So I feel like this is almost kind of that, like maybe like the Mountain Dew is to Sprite as Ski is to 7-Up, maybe. Like it's just kind of an amped up,
I could see
more
that.
sugary version of it. I don't know how much sugar is in this. The label, yeah, this is 45 grams of sugar. So
Yeah,
pretty
there it
solid,
is.
pretty solid sugar content.
I don't know if anyone else out there has experienced this. A lot of times people will, like, especially around winter holiday seasons, mix like a punch, basically 7-Up and like other things. It tastes much like that. Like, so like you said, I think
Yeah.
7-Up amped up sugar kind of.
Yeah, no, that sounds right. And another thing I wanted to briefly mention is that when I was hanging out at Matthew's house as a child, his parents would have soda in the house, and before mine would, so that's where I was drinking most of my soda. I think for maybe a few years before my
Yeah.
mom was buying it on a regular basis, because she probably just had the Diet Coke up until like I was in middle school or something.
Yeah, and the weirdest part about that is my mom didn't, like, she was very explicit about me not wanting me to drink a lot of soda.
Yeah.
But she would still, I guess, buy it to, like, basically like when I had like friends over. Like it'd be
Okay.
like a thing. So it was a very weird thing that ended up like that was the time.
So that's
that
why we hung out
that
so
was-
much. Is
yeah,
you're
just
like,
to drink soda basically.
yeah.
Root beer, like orange,
No,
strawberry.
yeah, you would always. Were you a Muggs family or an A&W?
A lot. I'll
Yeah.
honestly like the Best Choice, which also some great names for the Best Choice soda brand. You know, the Dr. Thunder, Mountain Lightning.
I appreciate Dr. Thunder.
They have some other good ones too. It's
But did you guys? I definitely remember having root beer at your place.
yeah. Root
But-
beer was the probably the most frequent.
But I'm pretty sure like there was Coke at some point, right?
I think
Maybe?
my mom would get the caffeine-free brown label Diet Coke, if you know. Speaking of, we were at Winstead's tonight.
We were.
My mom, I remember, loved Winstead's back in the day to get like vanilla Diet Cokes, basically like with like the crushed ice. That was
Interesting.
like her one little soda thing. But yeah. So, but yeah, she would have the caffeine-free Diet Cokes, but I was never a cola person. But I suppose potentially dipped
Yeah.
into those at one point.
Yeah. Okay.
Dr. Choice.
Dr.
Dr.
Choice.
Yeah.
Cool. But the thing is, have you noticed that they've kind of been rolling out vanilla Coke and cherry vanilla Coke to like select like fountains and even in cans in some places. I think maybe it was a brief thing and they took it away. But I think like some Quick Trips have like a vanilla Coke on tap right now or a cherry vanilla Coke.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But to me, just from anecdotal evidence or whatever, it seems like to me in the last few years, they've kind of like had a resurgence of, like you said, the vanilla Cokes, the cherry vanilla Cokes, the
Yeah.
cherry Cokes in fountains and also in cans in stores.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's another thing I was kind of interested. No, okay. Quick note also. They tried making I think either earlier this year or late last year, they tried making orange Coke a thing. Do you remember? Like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And that shit was garbage. We probably talked about it on here before, but that was not a pleasant experience, honestly. And I would have guessed that it would have been better than it is, but it was not good.
Yeah, never gave it a shot, but just kind of intuitively guessed that was maybe not a good mix.
I think Dr. Pepper has the longest list of insane knockoff.
Yeah, there's always good
Off-brand.
Dr. Pepper knockoff
Dr.
names.
Squirt, Dr. Vicious, Dr. Dentist, Dr. Thirst.
Just like a roaming gang of doctors.
Yeah, we're all throwing out Doctor knockoff sodas. But okay, maybe it's because I'm not. Maybe I'm not part. Maybe I'm not part of this world at all, and that's why I don't have any knowledge of this. But you mentioned your mom drinking like the caffeine-free Diet Cokes, and I feel like I haven't seen a can of that anywhere
I think they
in
discontinued
years.
them.
Yeah, no, because it's really mostly just the straight Diet Coke and now the Coke Zero. I feel like they've done a pretty decent job of flipping a lot of people to Coke Zero.
Yeah,
Is Coke
no,
Zero that much like healthier? Air quotes.
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
Luckily, my mom does not drink Diet Coke or any of them anymore. So.
Good for her.
But yeah, there is a chance for growth.
We're all
people out there.
rooting for her.
Yeah.
If she can do it, so can you.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, Kirby, do you want to get to our next carbonated soda beverage? Oh yeah, so we're all fans of the ski. I think Matthew likes the ski.
Yeah, we like
Kirby
the
and
ski.
I like the ski, and I definitely see myself picking up more of this next time I'm at the shop.
And Hannah?
Yes. Thank you, Hannah, for the recommendation.
Thank you, Hannah.
What do we got next, Kirby?
We got this cola, Lucky Club. I hope I'm part of the Lucky Club. Where'd that bottle opener go?
So yeah, I was just compelled to buy this one because of the packaging. It has it says drink Lucky Club Cola, and it's some kind of a fun scripty font, pure cane sugar soda, and it just has a big old red and white horseshoe on the label.
Yeah, like the Colts.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of the Colts, but
No, fuck the Colts. Fuck Phillip Rivers.
the Colts from a branding and graphics standpoint though.
Fuck Andrew Luck
I'm a
too,
fan.
honestly.
Yeah,
Fuck Andrew Luck.
He's not part of the Lucky Club. Am I
Yeah.
right?
I mean, fuck the Colts. Fuck Jim Irsay. I don't know. Indianapolis is all right. I know hella cool people from Lafayette, Indiana. All amazing artists and pimps.
Yeah, no, and there's been I feel like a decent share of cool Indianapolis punk bands and stuff also. Wait, is the Zero Boys? I'm pretty sure the Zero
Fuck
Boys
Peyton
are from
Manning.
Indianapolis area.
Matthew Gwynn said it best.
also-
Fuck Peyton Manning.
Fuck Peyton Manning. Mahomes forever.
Yeah.
But I feel like I remember seeing CC Murder Dogs at like Bad House at some point. That was a cool Minneapolis.
House.
I mean Minneapolis,
Remember that
Indianapolis
shit.
punk band. And then Sudafeds, I think, was from Indianapolis. Shout out
I
to
never
all of
heard
them.
of Sudafeds.
All of the Indianapolis hardcore punk rockers. Yeah, Kirby, you want to give this one a shot?
Considerable amount of fizz right off the bat. I predict that this will be fizzy.
And it's okay. I can't place exactly what it smells like. It does smell like another cola we've tried at some point, but I can't.
It tastes like watered down McDonald's Coke, but not like considerably watered down, just a tad bit watered down. But McDonald's Coca-Cola. Yeah.
No, that's interesting.
Honestly, all of my opinions are kind of watered down because I put ice in a glass cup, and naturally that dilutes the soda.
No, well, I think we're. No, I
So take the,
well,
so that's the context that I'm responding to these sodas within.
No, you drank it right away though, so there's no chance for anything to melt in the few seconds between you pouring it and drinking it.
I mean, that might be right, but I don't know. It feels
No,
like
this-
everything's just a tad bit.
Well,
Maybe it's just with ice. You know what I mean?
nothing.
Let me hit it from the bottle, and I'll know.
Sure. The first two sodas though didn't have any like wateriness to them, in my opinion, and
That's a good
I
cola.
drank both of those. Yeah.
That's a good cola. Bad colas exist too. Vest doesn't make a good cola.
Nope.
I mean,
Yeah. No.
McDonald's Coke is number one, and then behind that, I would say honestly, I think a really really cold, a fucking ice cold can of RC Cola beats an ice cold can of Coca-Cola.
I feel like it's hard to find RC.
It is. You can go to Rosedale Barbecue, and they have cherry RC on tap.
Ooh.
I know that for a fact. They
I
also
don't
have
think I've ever had cherry
delicious.
RC.
They also have delicious fried green beans, and I don't even fuck with vegetables like that, but their fried green beans are so good.
Word. But yeah, no, okay. You say this. I do enjoy the flavor of this cola, but I feel like you are right in saying it's just a touch watery, or maybe
it's just not
fizzy enough.
Or maybe it just doesn't have as much sugar as we're used to, because like like
It has 40
mainstream
grams.
sodas are sugary as fuck.
Yeah. So what's the amount of sugar in a regular Coke? Do we know?
Well, the amount of sugar in this one is 40 grams.
Yeah.
I think.
The corn subsidies and how it affects high fructose corn syrup and cane sugar.
Do you want to?
Models. I just think it's
Peter's spitting some
Will you
facts
just
about
pose
corn
that
syrup
question
right now.
and then I'll respond to it as best I can?
I would just like to point out that high fructose corn syrup is poison, and that everybody should be ingesting way more sugar, especially according to our dietary guidelines, which we all know are meant to protect us and not giant corporations. So let's start drinking more Mexican sodas and stop drinking domestic sodas.
So
Preach.
hang on.
Go off.
So what I know about Mexican soda is that more often they're pure cane. So what is your opinion about pure cane versus high fructose corn syrup? And then as a follow-up question, what are your thoughts on Monsanto, which is based out of St. Louis, Missouri?
Well, first of all, I support immigration of sodas across the border, of course. I'm
Open
pro-immigration.
soda policy.
Completely pro-immigration of sodas from Mexico into the United States. Cane sugar is a delicious foodstuff, and we should consume more of it. And I'm not being paid to say that by Monsanto at all. There's not at all.
No. Nobody here is... Well,
There are no Monsanto representatives in the room.
there are no Monsanto representatives in the room. And I'll note that the only person getting paid for anything in this room is me getting paid by Trojan condoms. But that's unrelated. So, yeah.
Legally, I do have to say I'm sponsored by Monsanto, but we can put that in the undertext of the episode. We can
Okay, so...
write that.
Yeah, but...
That's legal, though. You guys have to put that in because I don't want to get sued by Monsanto. They're my employer.
No,
Of
I
course
know.
it would be.
I know people. I know people out in Missouri who like started growing like their own seeds. Like
Yeah,
it's
they
like
shut that shit
it's
down.
like a seed, and like black SUVs showed up in the middle of the night and shit. Monsanto does not fuck around.
Why didn't they buy Monsanto seed? It's a good product.
All right, so we love Monsanto, but
Thank you to our friend Peter Monsanto here.
yeah,
Spread the-
Peter Monsanto.
There's 39 grams
our
of sugar
favorite
in a
character.
12-ounce Coke, by the way.
Okay.
39 grams of sugar.
No, yeah, I did Google that also. So yeah, this is a comparable amount of sugar to a regular Coke, and I think it. I would say that it's just okay. Only the slightest bit not sweet enough, and only the slightest bit not fizzy enough. But it's very close to being.
I
a
like the
great
cola
soda.
flavor.
No, yeah, the base flavor of the cola is dynamic. I would say it's a full flavor. Like it's kind of like I feel like you could drink this. Like the first few sips of a Coca-Cola are really the best.
Right, right.
But I feel like this is you could drink a whole thing of this, and if
And
it
not
was
feel that first like.
yeah, no, it would be consistent if it was just fizzy enough and just sweet enough, just a little bit improved. But the flavor profile of it is more dynamic and closer to a great independent cola like the Sprecher that we always love, and other choice cola products.
Yeah.
Did you have any other thoughts on the Lucky Club cola?
I mean, so to run down the list, to give a letter grade to all of these, I would say the Squirt Grapefruit Ruby Red gets a. Actually, I'm gonna go on a 100 scale, 0 to 100,
Real quick.
based on the academic letter grade scale, and the numeric, Okay, so I'm gonna give Squirt Ruby Red Grapefruit I'm gonna give it a 78. High C plus with with the opportunity to finish the semester with a B minus. And then I'm gonna
See
give
Kirby after class.
I'm gonna give Ski Cola a solid 88. Not going anywhere. 88. Not going anywhere.
Beautiful.
Lucky Club Cola. I'm gonna give him a 76. And I think
Tough but fair.
I think if they turn in some missing work, I think they could get to. I think if they turn in all of their missing work, then they could approach a position where they're ultimately at the end of the semester, it's up to the teacher's discretion that puts them at a C plus or a B minus.
Sure, of course.
But they're not in a graduation situation where their GPA on the last 30 credits matters necessarily. But you know what I mean.
Of course, Professor Stickler.
Yes.
Dr. Stickler?
Doctorate Stickler. Doctor Stickler. I'm also
Dr. Thunder?
yeah, and I am also cat's out of the bag. I'm also Dr. Thunder.
No, okay, now I want.
And I'm Dr. Pleasure. I'm Dr. Pleasure. Shout out Trojan Condoms.
Now I want somebody to photo.
Shout out Monsanto.
I want one of our listeners to Photoshop a knockoff Dr. Pepper label that says Dr. Stickler and it has the picture of Kirby on it. So if anyone can whip that up real quick, that will go on our Twitter page right away.
I'm also Dr. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Shout out Smith and Wesson.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to. I think the ski is my favorite of the episode. That gets my ringing endorsement. A great citrus soda, authentic citrus soda. I think it's honestly the Lucky Club is starting to grow on me a tiny bit. And
I mean, it's
Squirt,
good cola. It's just not
it's,
McDonald's Coke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
McDonald's Coke, they put some shit in it that makes you addicted to it. It's like heroin. And I know. I can say that. I can say that it's like heroin.
Yeah.
It's like heroin.
It's like heroin.
McDonald's Coke and Sprite.
That's-
It's a mixture. I don't know what it is, but it's a mixture. But I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know.
It's something. But yeah, I think the Lucky Club and the Squirt are tied for me. The Squirt was better than my guess that it would be, but the Lucky Club was not quite as good, but I had higher expectations. So yeah, I could recommend any of these to you, and I think you'll have a decent time. Kirby, what do you got to say right now? You're standing. Kirby's standing, holding a cigarette.
Just in case.
Just in case.
I have no further comments.
Kirby has no further comments. We want to thank all of our guests from this episode. This was a grand old time. They're standing to leave now, and I'm rushing to finish the podcast so I could say goodbye. Follow at Shuttlecock Mag on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Shuttlecockmusic.com is the website. Shuttlecockmag.bigcartel.com is the web store. We got t-shirts, photozines, and buttons. And let us know what you think of these sodas, and if you have any recommendations for us. We love you. You're all beautiful and cool and hot. And
SoundCloud, Shallow Pulse Bandcamp in the next 7 days.
yes, very exciting. Kirby's got music on the way. And
But SoundCloud, Shallow Pulse.
SoundCloud, Shallow Pulse, Kirby Stickler. But yeah, stay beautiful, and we're looking to 4 beautiful years of soda in a Biden-Harris world. We love it. Keep on rocking. Keep on robinetting in the free world.
Stay safe, move smart.
Doot doot.